Oh, piranha bites. Oh, Joe Wood, you're the reason this game is not as good as it could be. So Joe Wood, as you notice in the side, is not the actual publisher for the North American release. Joe Wood was the major publisher for the game. Going over the basic information as I understand it, Gothic 1 and Gothic 2 both felt slightly incomplete. Gothic 1 felt slightly incomplete, but Gothic 2 picked up on that and fixed a lot of the incomplete aspects of it. Gothic 3, what ended up happening, I'll go over very briefly. Joe Wood, as a publishing company, originally was pushing them to try and release earlier, and definitely pushed the game out the door before it was ready to be released, because they had originally ended up publishing a game that was not attached to Piranha Bytes that Joe Wood was publishing that cost them a ton of money, and they severely lost. They were hoping that Gothic 3 was going to end up recouping their losses, and so they pushed the game out the door before it was ready. As a result, the game is going to feel a little janky and incomplete compared to other stuff. Alternative balancing is part of the player-made mods and patches that came out afterwards. We are not going to activate alternative balancing. We're going to keep that off. However, alternative AI we're going to keep on, and I will show you why after we finish the first part of it. I will show you what happens when it's not on, because I've played it without it, and it's absolutely horrible. I have no other mods. As much as I wanted, like, the graphic mod. So there's a quest pack mod that was made by the fan community that's absolutely horrible. If you're playing the English version. It reads like it was... The best description I read from somewhere, it reads like it was translated by a 12-year-old who didn't know how to speak English properly. And I kind of go with that sentiment. It was really, really, really bad English when I started it, to the point that it hurt me so much. We're going in with bare minimal. No content mod, unfortunately. You really want to start without alternative balancing. Yes. I've also heard this game kind of feels janky story-wise without the content mod and the quest pack. Unfortunately, like I said, the translation's really bad and I'd have to read between the lines. I would love to have played with those, but I'm not going to. Lester, Gorn. It's all four of them. Diego and Milton. And you just start off in the middle of a fight. It's a quick slot bar at the lower edge of the screen. By pressing the corresponding number key, you can use an item to draw a weapon. Press 1 now to draw your sword. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Well done. In order to attack an opponent, move up close until his name appears above him. You can then deal out blows by clicking the left and right mouse buttons. Hold down the right mouse button to parry. When fighting multiple opponents, you can also use the movement key during an attack in order to hit an opponent. The tutorials are horrible. Also, the noises are really bad. I have done this part a few times, so I know what to expect. Combat feels horrible in this one compared to the other ones. But the noises. I'm gonna see if I can lower the volume. Hold on, audio. Music's down to 20%. This is it at 20%. Ambient volume be down to 90. There. Please notice my health in the bottom right. Stop it. Stop it, both of you. Get away from me. Look at how you run. You run like there's something in your pants. No, stop it. No, no. Poor orbs. So what's the excuse for forgetting magic? The worst part is, at the moment, I don't know. So when you're downed, your sword gets dropped. You have to find it again, and I have a hard time seeing this thing sometimes. You heard they're planning on making Gothic remake? Yes, it's already in the works. Poor Milton. And then Gorn. Gorn's stuck in the corner. Watch what you're doing. I hit Gorn on accident. Let's just take down this big guy. This is so bad, like, in general. So I've heard that the best way to play this is as a mage, so I'm glad that that's the path we're going. Apparently playing as a mage is the best way to play Gothic 3. I've also heard that if I just punch... I can't punch. I'll be back. I need to find my sword. It's somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Where's my sword? Thank you. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm dying. Stop it. God, you hate this game. It definitely doesn't feel anywhere near as good as Gothic 2. Like, Gothic 2 was really good for the most part. This one does not feel as good. I've heard there's supposed to be some really good things about this one in general, but there are aspects that are bad. So, the one thing I learned by testing the game when I first got a hold of it is that the whole area you start in, and I can give them a lot of credit for this. I just picked up a sword that wasn't mine. You can't die in the beginning area. It's almost like the entire beginning area is kind of a tutorial for the battle system. If you get knocked down, you always get knocked unconscious. You will get back up after a short period of time. It seems like that does not last much further out, but that's why we're not being killed. This game is worse than Arcania? That's not what I've heard. I've heard that this is far better than Arcania. I've heard Arcania is horrible. Just die. But there's definitely problems with this one. Now, keep in mind, I am playing this with a lot of certain mods not installed, such as the quest pack, which is supposed to add a lot of quests and flesh out the story and the content mod. And again, the reason why I'm not playing with those is because the translations are really bad. I was warned about it beforehand, but I do know that the translations are bad. A lot of the problems with Gothic 3 again come from Joe Wood pushing it out the door prior to it being ready.
What?
Item missing saw. What is this? Booze and healing root. Okay. I'm just taking everything right now. There's the thing that bugs me is there's no explanation as far as I've seen. Here's the world map. An endurance potion restores lost endurance. Yeah, we now have endurance. I play it, Jason. How are you? I think the last time you played this, you didn't have any mods. Maybe that's why you remember this being absolutely horrible. Oh yeah, no. No. I'm going to be in a second. I'm going to be after I talk to him, probably.
What have you done? The orcs would have let us live. Now Zardus will send even more of them after us. You need to go to Reduk.
What has Zardus got to do with the orcs?
What has Zardus got to do with the orcs?
What's wrong with you? Haven't you been here these last few weeks? Zardus is the leader of the orcs. He betrayed us.
What else do you know about Zardus?
He destroyed the rune magic, that filthy swine. Deprived of their magic, paladins and fire mages never stood a chance against the hordes of orcs.
What's in Reduk?
The rebel camp. It's in the middle of the forest, where the wolves are.
I can handle wolves.
Yes, but those beasts are awfully aggressive, and you won't be able to find it by yourself. I think your buddy Gorn knows where it is. You should go talk to him.
What should I tell the rebels?
Tell their leaders to send us fighters. We don't stand a chance by ourselves. Now we're also in it up to our necks.
Hey, play it, Jason. Yeah, no, definitely. I love the fact that you play Stardew Valley with your mom, and when I saw you streaming, I was like, we have to raid you. Here's what I'm gonna do. First of all, we're gonna sleep until the next morning, because we always do this, because why waste it? Healing potions you start with this time around. Save, first save game ever. I am gonna show you something. We are going to quit, because it won't let me just go to the menu. I am gonna restart it. And I'm going to play it without the AI. The alternative AI. I'm going to show you what the game was like on release. And mind you, when I played this the first time after installing it, I had to stream it, like a private stream on Discord to show some friends. And they were all just like, why is this game so shit? Isaac just sneezed. Without alternative balancing, yes. I'll explain alternative balancing as well as I understand it in a bit. But I want to show you what the game was like on release. We'll skip past the opening cutscene. But I need you to see how bad this combat system was and why we're playing with alternative AI. Because this was the game on release without some of the extra, like, additional fixes players made. Now, the best part to make this even better is you need to hit multiple orcs. If it works that way. That worked. We have multiple, like, the AI off, right? Die. Why is he so shit? Do we have the AI off? We do, don't we? Stop it. Maybe I'm just gotten too good at this point that it's not happening. Stop it. Stop fighting people. You're so bad. It's gotta be on, right? I did not want to play credits. Stop it. What are you expecting to happen? So without the alternative AI on, what happens is when it... I can end up showing you, but I think I'm too good at the moment that I'm, like, getting it. If you let them gang up on you, which happened when I was first playing it for the first time and didn't know what I was doing. I'll show it.
Well done.
This is the beginning. So, you notice how they've turned their attention away from you? They should, once you get up, instantly turn their attention back to you. Now you're locked in this. Now, when I first played it, I went around and I hit, like, a bunch of the orcs all at once. So I'm trying to pick up my sword. I can't even get it. Because the moment you stand up, they will turn around and put you back down. This was the game that people played when they first got it. This is why you have alternative AI on, because they will ignore you after you get back up. Alternative AI actually makes it a little bit better, and that's why you never went back. Yeah, no, this was... Trust me, King Triton, when I played this the first time and I did this, I was all like, let me get my sword. I got my sword. And take you down. No. Now I have 3 of them right here.
Make him eat dirt.
And every time you go down, you drop your sword. So I have to wait to get up, find my sword, pick it up, and then hope that I can do something about it. Yes. The worst stun log ever. Oh yeah, no, it's horrible. Like, it was so... And here's the best part. So when I ended up doing this the first time, I decided I was gonna run to get away from them all. Maybe pull out a bow and arrow. Okay, thanks, game. And they follow you. I had the entire village of orcs coming after me at one point because their AI, as it was programmed, just forced them to come after me and ignore the villagers. Oh, I'm on the ground. My bow's on the ground now. And watch. He's just there. I'm gonna get up. And because he has nowhere else to go... Did he just take my gold?
This weapon belongs to me. I'll chop you to pieces.
He took my bow.
I'll chop you to pieces.
There he goes. Wait until I get back up. He'll come back. Look, here he comes. I'm on the ground again. Yeah, this was the game that I played. So now the worst part is if you play the game on hard mode difficulty, the moment you go down, you just die permanently. You can't die in the very beginning area. The beginning area kind of keeps you from dying so that you learn how the game plays. I've noticed that when you go a certain distance away from the starting area, you can start dying. So yes, dying is a thing within the game as it was with previous games, but within a certain radius of the beginning area you start in, you can't die because it feels like it's a tutorial area. And I'm fine with that concept. But yeah, that entire thing without the AI turned on, I was dying of laughter with how bad it was. So we are currently playing with, if you ever end up playing this, definitely play with the alternative AI on. Like, you need to. You need to have alternative AI on.
I can't help it. I don't like orcs. What's going on with Lester? He was going to get reinforcements.
Okay.
Another fine mess we've got ourselves into.
Oh my god, I forgot you have to do that.
What happened here?
Quite obviously, the orcs have won their war against King Robar. And now the orcs are sweeping through the land, enslaving the humans. But most of all, I would like to know what happened to Lester.
Did I get everything off all of them? I think so. So, you have... I'm gonna have to get used to this. As soon as a hero has learned a spell, the corresponding icon will appear in the color in the book. These icons can then be dragged and dropped into the quick slot bar and used from there. For more information about a spell, move your mouse pointer over the corresponding spell icon. So these are all the different spells within the game. There's other stuff in here. All attributes and talents of the hero are shown here. Whenever the hero goes up a level, he will receive learning points that can be used with trainers. Any talents already mastered are shown in color. For more information about the various talents, move your mouse pointer over a talent icon. So these are all the talents you can learn in the game. If you play with the alternative balancing, once you do something like unlock fighter skills, hunting and magic gets locked. I don't want that. That's the reason why I don't do the alternative balance part of the patch and mod, because it kind of takes away what makes Gothic a really good game. Hey, Noogies. Item missing hammer. Oh, because I can't do something there. The slave is dead. I'm gonna take his bread. You can get this warrior. He has heal root on him. We at least start with potions. Now on this table, there's healing potion. Healing potion. We still have quick save. Teleport stone. I don't even know what a teleport stone is. We'll have to check that out.
We owe you so much.
Yeah, I know. Healing potion. Silver goblet. Can't touch any of those. So basically, we ended up coming here from... It looks like however Gothic 2 ended up going away. They sound a lot better. If allergies... Yeah, allergies today are fine. I also had a decongestant earlier, just in case, because my throat was a little clogged. We'll find out if I need another one later on. I'm trying to pick up these arrows. No. Can I grab the arrows while I'm sitting? No. This is horrible. Trying to, like, target the arrows. Quarrel? Oh, one of the orcs had a crossbow. I'm not fully aware how to unlock magic. I forgot to take a look at it. From what I understand, I think I need something known as ancient knowledge now. And I'm just going to have to take time looking for it. And I think it's supposed to be a lot easier to unlock in this one. I just need to find a mage. Casket. Just taking this. So, am I just taking shit? Is this like a store that I'm stealing from? Am I worried? A chest. What is this? Oh my god, Black Robar. It's best goods, drugs, man. Broadsword, blueprint for a broadsword. Take it all. Ooh, a hot bar fancy. Seriously, it's all we got is a hot bar. We got a hot bar and we got a horrible combat system that's being, like, fixed slightly. Fire arrow, endurance potion, lockpicking. Okay. No, I don't want the bed. I don't want the bed. Stop it.
More to be had there.
Chest. Go to that. Hey, Kit Kat. Carrot, torch, black robar. More drugs. Red. Apple. 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 Is there anything going to be left in this town when I'm done? Apple. 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 Is there... Wait, more swords. Yeah, so... The content mod asks you how you finished the last game, and it has like quests that are related to how you finished the last game. This one, wooden shield, axe. I'm just taking everything not nailed down. We are gonna sell all this crap. I'm so glad you guys are okay. Is any one of you a fire mage by any chance? Is there any fire magey stuff around? I don't think there is. But we're gonna look. Look at all this crap we're just taking from them. Mana potion. No, it's water. Damn it. Here I was getting all excited, even though I don't know any magic. So in order to unlock magic, we're gonna have to staff fighting, magic staves, improve robes. The armor protection of all robes is doubled. Learn quickly. We want learn quickly. When going up a level, the hero receives an additional learning point. That's supposed to be really good overall. Mana regeneration, dark mage, water mage, fire mage, druid. Druid is a new type of magic now. What is this? Light, required ancient knowledge 5. So we're gonna need someone who's gonna be able to teach us that, and we're gonna need ancient knowledge. Rusty two-hander, slave who has stuff on him that we don't care about. You're dead anyways. Another slave, we're gonna take your stuff. All these dead people. Woodcutter's axe. He was fighting with a woodcutter's axe. Rusty two-hander, take all your stuff. Why is this music like this? It's so like, that's one of the complaints apparently people had, is that the music is very much in your face. How do slaves have so much food on them? I don't know. Oh, did I just break the lockpick? We don't have a lockpick minigame anymore. So, now mind you, this game is still an open world. Potion against diseases. And I believe it was released at the same time as Oblivion. All smithing blueprints, recipes, alchemical formulas, letters, and maps are stored here. To use blueprints, you must find an anvil. For recipes, you need a campfire or a cooking stove. An alchemist's bench is needed for alchemical formulas. Letters and maps can be read by moving the mouse pointer over the corresponding icon. Some letters can even start missions. For this, left click on the letter icon. This is the map of the world. The world is massive now. It is much bigger than it was before. All items that you pick up appear in your inventory. There are different item categories that you can select in the upper right. Yeah, left clicking on items to use or equip them. Yeah. This menu shows you the hero's missions and their reputation he has gained through successful missions of the various factions and in individual cities. Reputation with rebels too. So there's a whole reputation system. We're gonna have to talk to the leader of the rebels in Redock. We are currently, where the hell are we? We're here. Where's Redock? I think we need to go and ask Gorn, he said. But again, this game is not polished even on its release. It's actually right now more polished with the fan patches. So after Joe Wood had it pushed out the door, the fans of the game still ended up buying, and yes, even with it being as broken as it was, Gothic 3 did end up helping Joe Wood and save them from the problems that they had with their previous game that ended up causing them to push it out the door. However, the relationship between Joe Wood and Piranha Bytes was so irreparably damaged by that point that Piranha Bytes decided to go their own ways. There was legal issues that ended up going on, which ended up involving the ownership of the titles of the games. Due to stuff in the past that I'm not going to really go into because I don't know everything, Piranha Bytes retained and maintained the rights to Gothic 1. They had all rights to Gothic 1 because Gothic 1 did not originally go through Joe Wood. It went through a separate publisher that ended up going out of business or something along those lines, and Piranha Bytes ended up buying the rights to Gothic 1 and maintaining those rights from then on. However, the rights to Gothic 2 and Gothic 3 ended up remaining with Joe Wood, And so Joe Wood, when they ended up separating from Piranha Bytes, ended up basically, from the sound of it and from their finances, hired probably one of the cheapest developers they could end up finding, which was some development studio in India, as it happened, that ended up making the expansion pack for Gothic 3, which I think was called Forgotten Gods or something along those lines. It's said to be a really bad expansion pack, and it's said to really mess with the Gothic storyline as it is. That development studio ended up making Gothic 4, which is known as Arcania more classically. Arcania with the subtitle Gothic 4. And Arcania was said to be so bad and so far removed from the Gothic formula and what Gothic was, that it was an absolute horrible failure of a game, and Joe Wood went out of business immediately after its release. Piranha Bytes is still in business to today, as most people know. They recently released Elix, and they're currently working on Elix 2, which is a sci-fi based game that has magic within it. They did Risen 1, 2, and 3. I've played some of Risen 1, I've played some of Risen 3, and I'd have to say that Risen 3, while it still has some issues, definitely feels much more polished than Risen 1 did, and even the Gothic franchise ended up doing. We need to talk to Corn. Bye, Kit Kat. Enjoy your class. We'll be around for a while today. Feel free to come back.
Just like old times, huh? The orcs weren't all that strong. There must be other tougher ones. What about Lester? Wasn't he going to get some reinforcements?
Very good. Next, you should talk to your old buddy Lester. Walk out of the village and follow the path to the left that leads to the coast. There you can find Lester, who will give you more information. Most of the information I got with regards to Gothic was a YouTuber that's from Germany. A lot of the information and a lot of the documentaries with regards to the Piranha Bytes developer, their interviews, and anything with regards to them and Joe Wood is all within German, so there's no way I'm going to understand it, and none of it, as far as I understand, was properly translated. I haven't really gone out of my way to try and find it, but I found a YouTuber who I cannot remember his name at the moment. He ended up going into the history behind Gothic that was really, really interesting to listen to. You're just a fisherman.
Bad news. There will be no reinforcements.
So I noticed. What happened?
Go look for the ship. You're not gonna find it.
What?
Pirates. It was all over in a moment.
And what about our equipment?
What do you think? We'll have to get some new stuff. Talk to Diego. He knows a lot about acquiring things.
What are you going to do now?
I'm gonna try and make it to the south somehow.
But we'll meet again, surely.
I should think so.
Report to Diego. Great, now return to Diego. Yeah, this is very much tutorial, teaching you to talk to different people. Oh god. There's a few other things I forgot to do. I forgot to run the 4 GB patcher, so that the game runs on more than just 4 gigs. I'll do that later. It's not a big deal. This is all stuff I can pick up. There's a lot more harvestable stuff to pick up. Well, no, there was a lot of stuff beforehand. What am I talking about? Gothic 2, I was constantly picking up plants. Team meaty time. Bye. Play it, Jason. Just hope the Gothic remake lives up to its expectations. I don't know what's going on with the camera and why it's doing that. I'm also trying to run up the hill, and he was just slowly creeping. I'm interested to see where the Gothic remake is going to end up. I would not be surprised if fans of Gothic aren't going to want to slam it after it comes out, just because that seems to be what a lot of diehard fans tend to do with games when they re-release, because they never fit their expectations. It'll be nice if it fits everyone's expectations. I don't really have any expectations for games. I'm curious to see what happens with it. Hold down the left mouse button in order to draw the bow, the white... Yeah, I know. Come here. These are the new scavengers. I don't know what I care for if I care for the redesign. I don't hate it. I mean, they're still bird-like. Apparently a lot of the fans really hate it, to where some of the mods actually reskin them to look more like what they used to look like. I just don't care. Goblinberry. Does that still do what I think it is? I don't know if I want to just use it, though. Mana plant. I'm going to be doing this a lot. Goblinberry. Where are you? Hunting skill +1. Maximum life energy with rainweed +2. Interesting. Okay. Are you gonna... I think the biggest problem with this the system in this one is you can literally back up, as far as I've seen, and as long as you're constantly moving back when you're fighting, the enemy has a hard time getting to you. I mean, at least scavengers are easy. At least these scavengers are easy, I guess. Is there anything here? No. Let's go to Diego. I know I'm picking up stuff, but I'm also, like, wasting time. I do like the weather effects, and I like the fact that this is here. There's a way to increase the viewing distance. I also have no idea what's going on, other than the fact that, according to the story and from what we've seen, the orcs invaded the king, and they ended up enacting the same level of spells that they did last time and erected a barrier around their own castle. Why? I don't know. Because that kind of just locked the orcs in with them. I also know that the story is a little janky because, like I said, it was never properly completed, and that kind of sad.
What's up?
Pirates.
Those rotten bastards made off with our treasure.
Looks like it.
We'll have to deal with that later, I'm afraid. You see, we have a problem.
What problem?
Go talk to the village elder.
I had a talk with the village elder. So, what do you suggest?
First, we need to get an overview of the mess the orcs have been making. And one of us must find out where Zardos is hiding. The necromancer has absorbed the power of Beliar within himself. And he is master of the orcs. I think you'd better take care of Zardos.
And where will we get new equipment now?
But you know how this works. Collect whatever you can find. And don't let anyone take it from you. And since the orcs are now the rulers of Mertana, you will get some fine equipment from them.
What are you going to do now?
You know me. I'll be wherever there's something to be had. Mertana is now orc territory. But kissing up to orcs just isn't my thing. I will go south. I bet there are some opportunities left in the vastness of the desert. You can set out with Gorn.
So just to give you an idea from what I understand, I'm not quite sure which part of the world is Mertana, but this area up here in the north and this entire area in the south, from my understanding, is all orc territory, and this is all that's left of the human lands. So that's how badly the orc war, the war between the orcs and the humans has been going in Gothic. Like, the humans have been pinched into this tiny area. They still exist in other areas, from what I understand. I don't understand what the relationship between the orcs and the humans is beyond that, but I suppose we'll end up finding out. I think this guy will be upset if we take his stuff.
What are you going to do now?
I will go search for the rebels. I bet they're not all dead yet.
Show me where the rebels are hiding.
It's not far from here. Follow me.
Yeah, so it's that if you play with the content patch and if you're fine in English dealing with the translation issues, Gorn has a whole explanation quest line where he goes off and he finds the rebels on his own. In the game as it was, that part was never fleshed out, so you literally go up to Gorn and he's all like, yeah, I need to go and find the rebels, and then you're all like, well, where are they? And he's all like, I'll show you exactly where they are, and he actually leads you directly to their camp. I'm aware of this because I know it's one of the major criticisms and one of the reasons why people sit there and say you should install the content mod. I can't get past the content mod's horrible English. It was bad. I tried because I really like the uptick in the graphics.
Here they are. I knew it. I really hope the orcs never find this hideout. I'll stay here for a while and then be on my way. Hang in there. See you around.
Rick, you're already playing this. You seem to have slept in by slept in. You mean everything at work is on fire and that's what you were doing? Oh no. So yeah, the rebels are down here. Yeah, apparently, like I said, I was warned away from the content mod before I even started Gothic 3, being told that the translation was really, really bad. I was like, no, it'll be fine. Okay, first of all the voice dialogue, there's no voice dialogue for the content mod stuff. Obviously makes sense as to why there's no voice dialogue. However, okay, I can't pick that up. What is with this game chugging like this? Like, I don't know why it's like stuttering. I'm thinking if I install that 4 GB patch, it might help it a little bit. But like I said, I'll do that later. Right now, it's doing this thing where when I'm loading in new things, the game stutters slightly, and then the camera's sort of just swinging around. I mean, I could set up the game to run more like Gothic 2, and instead of having A and D being strafing, having it turning left and right. It doesn't exactly turn left or right very well. When he turns left and right fine with the mouse, it's just...
Be very careful when roaming through the woods here. Orc scouts are everywhere in this region.
What's Ardea?
I come from Ardea. We drove the orcs from the village.
Talk to Javier. He already knows about it. One of our scouts saw everything. Javier is down below, in the cavern.
Javier?
Tell me more about this place.
This is the largest rebel camp on the coast. We call it Reddock. Many royalists who haven't yet been enslaved by the orcs are hiding here. I really hope for your sake that you aren't a spy for the orcs, or we'll make short work of you.
I see. The orcs don't know about this rebel camp?
If the orcs knew we were hiding out here, they would have certainly killed us by now.
Show me your goods.
I'm gonna sell you stuff. Here you can buy goods, sell them, or barter. Simply drag the items you want to buy from the vendor's inventory to the field in the lower left. Drag any items you want to sell or trade to the field in the lower right. If the goods are of equal value, a trade is made. If the values are not equal, you can make up the difference by clicking on the gold balance. So I really want to get rid of that. That orc crossbow. Quarrels. The axes. What is this? Grish Varrock. Halberds. Rusty battle axe. Woodcutter's axe. I kind of want this. It's worn. Kind of want to keep it in case I need it. It belongs in the hands of a farmer. Even this tool is used. Okay, I'll just sell it. Fire arrows I'm going to keep just in case. There's a whole bunch of different arrow types now. I'm going to be getting rid of the shields because I'm not going to be using them. I do have spells. Teleporter Stone teleports to Ardea. Kind of cool. What is this? Raw steel. You want that, right? You want a casket? How about a silver goblet? Want some drugs, man? And an empty file. I think I need the files. I'm not sure. What is this? 3,887. Wow. Wait, what do you have? Light rebel armor, heavy rebel armor, paladin armor. Paladin? Leather guard, farmer's clothes, helmet. Oh, he does have a certain amount. He has 13,000 gold. Oh, here, trade. Thank you. Oh, the old rusty battle axe, a classic. We need to talk to Javier. It's just a random rebel. God damn it, game. Rebel, 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 rebel.
Doesn't matter to you.
Morning Dew.
Sure, why not?
If I just click it once, is he just picking them all up? Or is it... No, it's every time I'm clicking, it's actually stockpiling them. That's kind of nice.
Sure, you have something else to do.
But shut the hell up. Beds that I can sleep on if I want to. Gorn, what are you doing? Gorn's all like, I just...
I'm going to take a break.
I'm going to take a break. Now, things on the map don't get marked in.
Take my advice.
And yes, this game can be played, especially with the packs, in a higher resolution. I have it at 1280 by 960, which I was playing the others in, because the game was originally meant in a 4:3 format, so I'm going to play the game in a 4:3 format. It does work fine at 1920 by 1080. Gorn's just having some soup, don't mind him. Seriously. Magic Root. You're just a rebel. So if I click 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it only stockpiles 1. It's kind of nice because he does the movements really quickly. That was because I did the quick save. My issue is, and I'm going to show it to you. Look at him running right now. The animation we couldn't get over is when you have your weapon drawn and you run. Because it looks like he took a dump in his pants and it's still there. Look at this. Look at that. It just looks odd. Old chest. Hey.
What? Oh, yes. I am a bit jumpy. I'm sorry. What can I do for you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Sebastian. I am the alchemist here in Redock.
You wear the clothes of a fire mage.
Before the war, I was a high mage of the fire. Then came the day when we fire mages lost our rune magic. And soon after that, the war was over.
Oh, I forgot.
The robe is all I have left of my rank.
So something Zardes did after he absorbed the powers of the Chosen from Beliar, from the undead dragon, allowed him to completely destroy rune magic throughout the world. So the way we were casting spells beforehand, that's your explanation right there as to why we can't use magic. Rune magic no longer works.
Why did you fire mages lose your magic?
I have spent many sleepless nights trying to answer that question. All I know is that we could no longer hold off the orcs without our rune magic. Many fire mages were killed, and those that survived the debacle fled to the woods.
What will you do now?
I will stay here in Redock and study the ancient writings of our ancestors. Legend has it that the Ancient Ones possessed their own kind of magic. It was completely independent of aids such as the runes, from which we draw our magic.
Tell me more about the magic of the Ancient Ones.
All that is certain is that the Ancient Ones existed and that their artifacts can be found everywhere in the ruins. Even today, the only way to learn more about their magic is to unravel the mystery of those ruins. All the surviving fire mages are researching the ancient knowledge.
Tell me something about alchemy.
It is the only way of healing and strengthening yourself without magic. I am no expert, but my abilities are enough to supply Redock with what is absolutely necessary.
Oh my god. Am I playing Zelda today? Yes, I am playing Zelda after this.
Tell me more about the artifacts of the Ancient Ones.
The orcs are obsessed with searching for these valuable relics. Every dealer in the land knows that, and will offer you a correspondingly high price. Many artifacts are of great value to us mages as well, such as the fire chalices, for example.
I don't know if I want to learn more about alchemy right now.
What is so special about the fire chalices?
The fire chalices are ancient, and were thought to have been lost for many years. It is said that they possess powerful magical capabilities, but I am no expert. If you should find a fire chalice, take it to my brethren in Nordmar. They will be able to tell you more about it than I can.
Nordmar?
Show me your goods.
What does he even have? He has a lot of spell scrolls and potions. There is a way to unlock magic relatively quickly, like I mentioned. I'm not entirely certain how to do it. There is a mage that we can find, and I know that I want to keep all my learning points, so I have 20 at the moment, because I'm going to want to spend them in something known as ancient knowledge. I think it is. You're going to fix your table, be back later. Go enjoy fixing your table, or, well, I mean, if you can enjoy that.
Uninteresting.
Uninteresting. I believe checking certain books gives you something. I'm noticing that the lectern color changes after you've read it, which is kind of nice. Oh, that's why the chest is orange. I wonder if they'll get angry at me, but I think it's orange to show me I haven't touched it.
Hey, hands off!
I kept away. I kept away. Oh, God. Where are you from? You sound like you're from California. Isaac says I'll never lose that. Yes, I'm from California. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles, but I don't live there anymore. I live with Isaac in Pennsylvania. We're in the Northeast Pennsylvania area, which is why when I say allergies are bad, they're bad. Because I never had allergies when I lived in Los Angeles. We found a woman.
You'd better go now.
All she did was tell us to leave. I do know that within the Gothic 3, women are also super scarce. I know it was a point of criticism for a lot of people. I think I had heard that the publishers said the models for the women were difficult to make or something stupid like that. I don't know how accurate that was, but they were all like, yeah, we didn't really have any plans to make any of them until afterwards. I was like, what? Yeah, don't touch any of their stuff. Anything that's not just lying around, and even then, should probably not be walking in here. I'm just gonna piss them off. Yep, see? Norris, who the hell are you?
A new man!
Your mom's sister is from California. She does the same voice inflections. Yeah, there's a Californian-like inflection.
What are you doing here?
I'm taking care of our forces in Reddock. We keep training and trying to prepare as best we can for a battle with the orcs. The closed-off area over there is our training arena.
I don't want to do an arena.
You fight against each other in your arena?
That's the best training there is. Unfortunately, the orcs agree completely. They have an arena of their own in almost every city. They value a fighter who wins arena battles very highly.
So, the arena battles, I'm already aware, are in one of the incomplete products of the game. There's an arena in almost every city you go to. When you fight, there's only 2 opponents per arena, and they're never that difficult from what I've heard. I'm gonna kind of just ignore it because it's not the way I want to play the game anyways. Crouching makes you loot better. Does control work for crouching? Yeah, here's my control. Let me try that out of curiosity. They're gonna see me and they're gonna be pissy. But here. Oh my god, it does. Yeah, so the color shows you if you've looted it or not. I actually like that little adjustment change. It's nice. Do you think I could take all this stuff from them? Let's just leave it. I think that means it's locked. And that just means I haven't touched it. Oh, there's Javier.
You're new here, aren't you?
Many refugees have joined us in Reddock lately, but your face isn't familiar.
Are you in charge here?
I'm the most experienced man here when it comes to fighting orcs. I guess that would make me something like a leader of this rebel camp.
You return after doing some pacing.
We drove the orcs out of Ardea.
So we owe this to you. Well done. Our people will take care of things from now on. I have other tasks for you if you want to help us.
Reputation with leaders +1 equals 4. I like how they did that. I just did that. You're wearing a paladin's armor.
You're wearing a paladin's armor.
I used to be a paladin before the orcs won the war for themselves. I fought for the king in the last battle for Vanguard, the capital. Now I'm just a refugee, just like everybody else here.
Tell me more about the war.
There isn't much to say about that, my friend. Once we paladins lost our magic and ran out of magic ore, we didn't stand a chance. We ended up being easy prey for the orcs.
So the ore supplies dwindled from the valley, and the paladins ended up being basically pushed back by the orcs.
How can I support you?
There are many possibilities for furthering our cause. Just walk around here and ask the people in the camp. We need to prepare for the revolution in Cape Dun.
What do you know about Zardis?
No more than everyone else does. He's in cahoots with the orcs, or so they say. If you want to find out more, try their shamans. The only problem is getting them to talk to a human in the first place.
Explain this revolution thing to me.
The cities of Myrtana are ruled by orcs, but some of us rebels are lying low within the cities. When the time comes, the rebels will mobilize both slaves and free humans for the revolution. You must find these undercover rebels and follow their orders if you want to support us.
Who is this undercover rebel in Cape Dun?
He's moving among the slaves in Cape Dun, so we won't be recognized. I hope they haven't found him out yet. I will not tell you who it is. I don't know you well enough for that. But if you can gain his trust, tell him that Javier sent you to support him.
Find the rebel underground in Cape Dun. So each of the cities is completely controlled by the orcs. We can get more quests off of these guys. Honestly, I kind of just want to find, like, a mage. I know there's a mage we can find relatively quickly that should be able to teach us magic. I just don't fully know where he is. I'd have to look up, like, how to start out as how to, like, unlock magic within Gothic 3. All I know is you need ancient knowledge, and I need to go. Oh, god damn it. I really hate that. That's gonna be the death of me with this game. Oh, jeez. A cave goblin? At least they have the same sounds. Boozeberry. Finally going to your final semester with the group mates that you have and continue with into that semester made you feel so ew. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Also, the one thing I haven't done because I found it to be worthless, if you hold down attack and release it, you do that. It's a really good attack that knocks them back, but I've noticed it also kind of makes you vulnerable. I hate this camera. I hate how the camera focuses on whatever I'm looting. I don't know if I'm going to get used to it or not. I'm hoping I will, because it's really bad. I think that's a mole rat. These are all locked. That where the camera swings around when it loads like that is driving me nuts. And honestly, that alone will make me want to quit playing this. Like, that little load skip is driving me nuts because it's making me it's making it difficult to play. That's a lizard. That is not a mole rat. I'm gonna die. Get up. We died. Yeah, that camera skip though is killing me internally. Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate winds. Kidding me? Why? Why do I even try with these things? Wait, can I not get anything off of it? Apparently not. Rusty battle axe. If you do play through this, you're going for archers for sure. Apparently, everything. Oh my god. Everything I've heard of with regards to this game is that the mage gameplay is where it's at. Did the last one require hunting or something to skin animals? Yeah, it did. That's what I was thinking of just now. It might be a trophy skill I have to get. You can see your skills here. Archer master. Take animal skins, reptile hides. There we go. All that. Yeah, it's pathetic how bad, like, melee attack is versus just shooting your bow. I have 34 arrows left, so that's... I don't know how good that is. That was Gothic 3 so far. I've never played it. There's... the thing that's bugging me right now is the skips. It doesn't feel as good as Gothic 2. It's understandable why people dislike it in general. That. Ugh. So the game will sometimes do a slight pause while it's obviously loading some information or something in the background. When it does that, the camera swings around wherever it was pointing, and it's driving me nuts. It's also possible Steam's doing something in the background, because this game does not run through Steam. Here's what I'm going to do. We're quick saving. We're quitting. I am going to make sure Steam is closed in the background. I don't think Steam is doing anything, but I'm going to close it anyways. We're also closing off GOG. Closing out anything that's not necessary at the moment. And we're going to try again. Get used to it. And I don't think I'm going to get reused to that. That particular thing is so bad. Okay, quick save. Here we go. Load. We'll find out. I also need some more coffee in a sec. Because I finished my first mug a while ago. It's been an hour. I need it. Alright. There's 2 of them up there. I don't think I can do that right now. You know, we could try. Is my stamina dying? Really? I mean, it's better than them just making a beeline for me. But... Here, let me see. Because that stamina bar is gray. Why is my stamina bar gray? Am I diseased? Maybe the lizards have a poison or a disease or something. It's possible. I have a potion against disease. Cure disease. That was a disease. I don't know what disease does to you, though. It's herpes. There's another one there. I think disease makes it so that you recover stamina slower, I'm guessing. Don't disease me. Yeah, I have a feeling you recover stamina slower with it. Rusty battle axe. Here, let's just do crouch. Demon mushroom. What the hell is demon mushroom for? Also, how do you do as far as mana? What is my current mana? 100 out of 100. You start off with 100 mana this time. Also, this cave is still going up. Basket. Cure poison. Hero detoxifies his body, and lockpick.
Too hard.
Missing skill. Pick difficult locks. I only have 12 arrows left. Yeah, the load thing has nothing to do with anything else that I was running with. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a mine crawler. Jeez, those things look horrible now. It's still coming. No, it's gone. Alright, what does this sword do? Orc Slayer, required strength 100. Wait, what's my strength? I have 100 strength, 100 hunting skill. No thieving, 10 thieving, 10 alchemy, 10 smithing, no ancient knowledge. Blade damage 50, range 84. And I have a hunting bow. I guess with the arrows, you put whichever arrows you want in your quick bar, and then you select the arrow, and that's which one you're shooting from your bow next.
Broken.
There we go. Teleport stone to Radok. Tame animal. Target animal becomes under the hero's control. It will follow him and help him in battle if possible. Woodcutter's axe, crossbow, quarrel, and a new bow. Take it. The teleport stone is nice. How many of these lockpicks do I even have? 6.
Broken. Broken.
I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna min-max on my lockpicks again. It's gonna drive me nuts. Yay, crossbow. I don't really want the crossbow, honestly. The hell? Missile damage is 100. Required strength 100. Oh, you need heavy crossbow. I don't know how to use it. Send it to you. Come on. Hey, Joey.
If I were you, I wouldn't venture too far into this cave system.
What's your job?
I'm on guard duty. I'm watching the southern exit of Reddick. In my spare time, I train in the arena for the real thing.
What's wrong with these caves?
We haven't completely explored them yet. There's supposed to be another exit somewhere to the east. Unfortunately, the eastern caves are teeming with beasts.
Is this a former mine by any chance?
It's possible. But if that is the case, then nothing has been mined here for years. We found these caves the way they are now. We just had to clean them of some cave beasts.
There's more.
I will eliminate the beasts from your eastern passage.
That's insane, stranger. You should prepare if you want to have any chance at all.
Clean out
Show me your goods.
the beasts. So I can buy 80 arrows for 160, which is not bad, actually. Here, let's give him this. Let's give him that. Let's give him the quarrel and the crossbow. We'll also give him these bows, cudgels, and rusty swords. Keeping all the spells. What is this? Sharp arrow. With this recipe and the necessary ingredients, our hero can make sharp arrows. 1300. I'm sorry, excuse you. Gold balance. Trade. Yes. Alright. We now have 92 arrows. We're going to actually go back in and we're going to go and kill the stuff in there. Why? Because experience. We're at 3,700 and we need 5,000 for the next level. More experience we have, the better. Excuse me, you normally fire you normally fire arrows that aren't sharp? Delvin. It's not English. What are they, sticks? I mean, technically all arrows are sticks with a bit of feather and a Sharpie thing attached to it. Alright. I was gonna go and heal up, but whatever. Yeah. I'm diseased again. I wonder if sleeping will actually get rid of the disease. Let's go down and use the bed. Oh, geez. Yeah, look at my stamina consumption while diseased. And look at it recover. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's bad. Stamina recovery while diseased is really bad. And it gets used faster. Yeah, our stamina is messed up. I want to see if just sleeping gets rid of the disease. Can we sleep off our STD? Let's find out. Hey, Javier. What's up? I'm gonna sleep in your bed, man. No, it doesn't. Oh, no. Does any of these... Booze bearing, nothing. Hunting skill. Demon mushroom stinks terribly. Life energy, life energy, life energy. Maximum life energy, life energy. Mana, maximum mana. Flame berries, maximum mana +2. Fire nettle, magic root. Morning dew. Toadwort has nothing. Iron stem is endurance +25. Endurance +50. Maximum endurance +2. Each. That's not good. But here. Damn lizard herpes. It's bad. I have 2 more cure potions, but alright. I'm about to go get some more coffee. If I'm going to get more coffee, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run the 4 GB patch fixer. Because it literally takes like a second. And I'm wondering if it'll fix the little hiccup. What happens if I use a torch? If you use a torch, I think you have to just drop it. I'm not sure. Let me see. Torch. No. Oh yeah, look at that. It actually used up a torch. So you can put it away by hitting torch again, but it does use a torch. Torches are supposed to be, if it's similar to other Gothic games or similar to other games by Protobytes, they're meant to be really cheap and they're meant to be used and then bought. Yeah. Go. Run. Like, AI of the enemies is not as good as it was in the previous games. I'm fine with that. It's just, it's better than what... Oh my god, that was... Pretty sure you guys know what that camera was. You did it. Unfortunately, I can't harvest that. With the like ants that have antibacterial and antifungal saliva. Alright. What's up here? They said there was a potential another way out of the cave. Camera? Seriously? Heavy chest. There's no way I'm gonna unlock that, but we'll try.
Broken. Broken. That was the last one.
Hashishin knife. Required strength 90. Blade damage 45. Requirement sword fighter in its poison. Amulet of life force. Banish evil. Transformation potion. Transform into a werewolf and then coin. I'm gonna load because that was my last lockpick. I almost feel like I should just be like, screw it. If I lose my lockpicks, I lose my lockpicks. And I think I should probably play that from now on. But we're going to make sure we open this chest.
Broken. Broken. That was the last one.
I think it's just... I'm sorry, what? Oh, no. Chest... Stuff inside chests are randomized? I noticed the dagger's always in there. So's the transformation potion. But that stuff is different. There was no amulet. Oh, yeah, it does randomize. Look at that. Antidote. Gold nugget, hunting bow. Hashisha knife. I like the amulet, but whatever. We're not gonna nitpick. Okay, so chests are a little randomized. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go and get more coffee. What are you doing, hon? I'm gonna get more coffee, which is why... Hold on, let me make sure it's saved. So, the 4 GB patch is literally... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open it up. You're supposed to go into the Gothic 3 exe file. I'm gonna actually copy it to my desktop just in case there's an issue with it. And it's literally a patch that you run. What?
So I heard a squealing. I'm looking everywhere for this noise because I thought it was the air conditioner going bad or a fan going bad. No, a few minutes ago I turned on the kettle. The electric kettle, and I'm hearing that in front of my face.
What is wrong with you?
I was so scared that there was something breaking. I'm like, where is that noise coming from?
You're the one that got this kettle.
I know, and it's in front of me. I was looking around the house trying to find this kettle, or this noise. What is this noise?
Okay, it's successfully patched. Let me put on some music for you guys real quick. You just have to point it to the exe file that ends up running the game, and you just hit yes, and it immediately just goes, boop, done. I don't know. This is just what's going to happen as you get older. I'll be right back. Here, listen to this. You haven't heard this in a while. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Okay. We are going back into the game. Hopefully the 4 GB patch will have helped it. We will find out. No, it's this one. Kinda wish I could, like, name this game file instead of it just naming itself. We'll find out. I also forgot to grab my phone because I was going to look up. You know what? I'll grab it real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Put your points in ancient knowledge, increases damage you do with spell. Okay. Yeah. Get learned quickly as soon as you can. Yeah, I already figured I was going to do that. I'm trying to find out how to start off as a mage because I forgot to look it up. I have seen it beforehand. Unfortunately, most of this stuff is like, look at this video. I don't want to see a video. Ugh. We might have to figure it out on your own. You heavily depend on custom game names in games like this. Yeah. So right now we have the 4 GB patch installed. Hopefully that makes the game run better. We will find out. It means it's telling the game to run on more RAM than it initially was intended to run with. It's a patch you can find for older games quite easily online. You just have to look for the 4 GB patch. It's fantastic and has helped a lot with certain older games, especially ones that crash and don't know what to do with extra RAM or that need extra RAM. I believe I actually ran Sims 3 through that patch as well at one point. Ladle? Why is there so much crap here? Casket. Can I open these caskets now? No. You hate those so much, it's always 5 minutes of nothing before you get to the question the video is about, which is also why I hate just sitting there whenever I start streaming without starting the game soon. I'd rather talk about the game as I was gaming it. Okay, so it's not. It did not help. I might have to look for a mod that increases the distance. I know that the content mod can do that. Maybe if I install the content mod... I don't know. Like, content mod has an option to increase the view distance quite a bit. I don't know if it helps with the loading of that stuff, because I feel like it's whenever it's trying to load areas. Is that a blood fly? Sure as hell looks like one. That's a blood fly. That blood fly poisoned me. That's a boar. This was a bad choice. All right, we're loading. So if anyone wants to help me and do a quick look and see the best way to get started as a mage, it would be helpful. If none of you feels like doing that, then that is also fine. And we will figure it out. I like how the end is still sitting there. Oh, let's go grab all this. Gotta grab this again. Coin, a knife, 50 gold, a pick. We're probably going to keep the pick because I think mining is in this. Shovel we'll probably need. Healing plant. Healing plant. Alright. King Sorrel. Ooh. I don't know if it's as good in this one, but... Let's see. What does the King Sorrel do? Gold value. Essential ingredient for stronger potions. You in particular there. Increase ancient knowledge to 50 first. Learn Fireball. Increase to 100. Then learn the learning perk and please loot with right-click everything. Oh, does right-click everything do that? I didn't know that. Let me try that next time. Here, let's try right-click. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is that so much better? Why do you not even have animations? Everything was not unlocked. Yeah, I'm noticing. It's like it just picks it up. It doesn't even go through the animation. Why is that a thing? That's really weird. Like, it's not something I would have thought of. I hate this load. I hate the skip and the load into things. I know this is a newer engine for them. I'm wondering, like, I mean, you pick up about 3 billion items. It gets old after you picked up about 1,000 things. The constant, like, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame, yeah, I mean, I can already see that. I just figured it was what I was going to have to deal with. I didn't know there was a whole nother, hey, you can pick this up differently. It's so much better. So if I try right-clicking...
Nothing to be had there.
I just picked up everything out of the chest by right-clicking. But I have no idea what I picked up. I mean... This is poisoned? It doesn't do as much damage, but it's poisoned. Yeah, I know it was listed on the left side. It's just I didn't read it fast enough. I think chests I'm going to open normally just so I can see the stuff. Out of curiosity, if I do it like this, will she recognize me picking it? Okay, game save, do it normally.
Don't touch that.
I swear to God, if right-clicking means that they don't notice you taking stuff, that's so broken. But I mean, I don't expect things to be working properly in this, so we'll find out. I'm gonna check it.
Don't touch that.
That won't do anything. No.
Wow. Yeah, so they do notice. Okay. Left click or right click doesn't matter. They still notice it. My goal is to try left-clicking into chests to see what there is. But I will right-click everything that's exposed. Whether it works or not, I don't know. Here. Left-click in order to cast the spell. To improve your chance of success, hold down the left mouse button until the spell activates itself. Hey guys.
My runes have lost their power. I don't think it's any different for the other fire mages. I'm going to set out and try to learn the ancient true magic.
What are you talking about?
Before there were runes, only a very few, very powerful people could do magic. That knowledge must be found somewhere. I will seek it.
I just read what you wrote.
I'll come with you.
We should search separately. You find Zardes. If anyone knows about magic, he will. We will meet again. I'm sure of it. So good luck.
Bye, Milton. By the way, Milton's face isn't broken anymore, so my first rendition of him... Oh my god. Must have had some bad textures or something. So yeah, I read what you said, One-Eyed King, where you said the quest pack in the original language is exactly as bad as the translation. That's really, really bad. Because, so, going into it again for anyone who ended up missing it, there is a quest pack that's supposed to add a bunch of quests, which is supposed to help with the storyline and make it a lot better. You also need the quest pack installed because of certain textures that are installed in it, I found out, in order for the content mod to work properly. The content mod breaks graphically if you do not use the quest pack. Content mod you're supposed to be able to install without the quest pack, and what it's supposed to do, I found out, is it's supposed to disable all the extra quests added by the quest pack. It does not do that. The dialogue is still there. The quests won't go into your quest log, but the dialogue options are still there with the characters. Because of that, I chose not to install it. If you really want the game to be up-resed in graphics, and if you want some other stuff, and if you could deal with the bad translations, and I'm talking they're bad. It's not even just translations, apparently. It's all dialogue. It's bad. It's really bad. It sounds like someone who was learning grammar and just didn't understand it. No, I agree with you, Kluputi. This does not feel as good as the second game. Already out the gate, this does not feel good. Even the battle, like, I feel like there's, aside from the times when he gets, like, dropped down, I feel like the battle system itself doesn't have enough of an impact. Like, there's no sound of you actually hitting things. And the sound that there is so subtle, it's kind of pointless to listen to. Like, there's lots of issues with it. I'm aware of that. I would love... My hope is that Gothic 1's remake does well enough that they end up remaking Gothic 2, and that ends up getting them into remaking Gothic 3. It would be nice to be able to see the entire franchise work properly. At this, on the same token, it's a little sad that Piranha Bytes isn't involved in it. At least not directly involved. I don't know if they have any involvement at all. But I do know that they're also really involved in their new game, Elix. Okay, I don't know where I'm going, by the way. Ironstone. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. There was in this town a statue of Enos I found once when I was testing it. I think you can get ancient knowledge there. Awful grammar is the best ever. It's so bad. Movement's stiff, like he has back problems. Have you seen his run when his sword is out? I couldn't stop laughing at that with some friends when I first installed the game. We're gonna do it again just to show you guys. He was... What is this run? Like, at least he looks like he's running a little bit better here. But yeah. Yeah. Freed slaves. Oh. So now all the guys are like freed slaves. You're a merchant. Where did you come from? Show me your goods.
Show me your goods.
Here, have a rusty battle axe. And have... I don't want to sell any of that right now. Want a casket? How about a ladle? I want to keep a hammer. I actually want to keep this. I'm going to sell that brush. Gold nugget. A lot of coins can be made from it. Pick, shovel. We're keeping those because I don't know if they're tools that you get used. Gold balance. Trade. Close. Wait, what did he have? Did he have a map on him?
Show me your goods.
Map of the world. I already have one. There. Right here. Enos.
Shut out. It's bad enough as it is.
Along with stuff that I don't care about. I just picked up a bread off the shrine.
Enos.
Picklocks, lockpicks. Did he have lockpicks or picklocks? Wait, is it picklocks? I didn't even notice. Grant me knowledge of the ancient magic.
Grant me the power of your blessing.
Oh, look. Fireball. And 1,000 gold.
I'm not ready for that.
You're lacking 50 ancient knowledge. So I need to find a way to get ancient knowledge.
Grant me mastery over fire. Enos. Grant me magic power.
So we're gonna need ancient knowledge.
Doesn't get much worse.
I need to find someone who actually teaches ancient knowledge before we can do that. Hey, there's a bar here. Are there potions behind the bar? No, it's wine. Wine. Forgot right click. My wine. A nice casket thing. Hey. Bye.
Let us have our chat in peace.
I don't know what the green means. I'm assuming it means that they're on a decent standing with me. Yeah, I think the color has something to do with their... I need to look at the instruction booklet again at some point. I have a PDF of it. I got this through GOG, if anyone's wondering. I mean, I don't hate it. Let's put it that way. I don't hate the game. I'm actually very intrigued by it. the game world is massive enough that it makes me really want to get into it and play with it some more. I already know not to expect like a game as great as like, I mean, Gothic 2 had its own issues, but Gothic 2 at least felt more polished. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, I don't know if I could deal with a boar. Hey, calm down. Calm down, go away. I think he's gone. So, I think if you don't have the alternative AI on, the enemies don't really stop chasing you. Green equals friends, white equals neutral, orange equals suspicious, red, enemies out to kill you. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Really? Stop it. Stop it. I have problems. Stop it. So you cannot block things well. You cannot block animals well with your sword. Well, you never could beforehand. Drink. Healing potion. At least potions are viable for combat, mostly. Hey, I leveled up. If I'd like to know where to get ancient knowledge, just tell me where to go and I'll get there and I'll figure it out. I don't mind that. Like, I look that up for all of the previous Gothic games. Because honestly, if you look up the basics of where to start for a mage, the rest of it doesn't get spoiled for you. And none of it really gets spoiled for you. Otherwise, I'm just not going to be spending any of my learning points and I'm going to be running around. I know you need to spend learning points. That's orcs. Sebastian and Redhawk? Really? Glad I found this stone pretty quick. Thanks, music. You're just so amazing. I don't need the teleport stones in my quick bar. I'll try using them from the inventory next time and see what happens. I tried it last time, it didn't seem to work, so... Can I have your chest?
Teach me what you know about alchemy.
I would gladly do that. But unfortunately, I don't have enough ingredients to teach you. If you can get me 10 healing plants, I will share my knowledge with you.
Open your journal map and click on the town.
I'll get you some healing plants.
These plants grow almost everywhere. I don't think you will have a problem finding them.
Here are your 10 healing plants.
Wonderful. Now, I can share my knowledge with you.
Teach me something about ancient magic.
Ancient knowledge. Oh, geez. Learn faster, 5 LP and 5,000 gold. It's the fact that it costs money. Hold on. I have... Ugh. So... What was that? I can learn...
Teach me something about ancient magic.
I can learn faster right now. Which might be the best time to get it. The sooner you get this, the better.
You aren't ready for that.
Oh, you need 100 ancient knowledge. Never mind. I lied.
Carry on. Carry on.
Gamer girl, thank you. Thank you for the biddies. That's really sweet. You're eating chocolate ice cream. It's
That's the way.
How many? I have 20 points left. Here.
Good. Good.
Improve my fighting skill with the staff. Learn staff fighting. Light armor.
Show me your goods.
I could learn light armor, but then... Do I probably need to learn light armor, I'm betting. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. I have 3,000 left. I have 30 ancient knowledge. I've got 10 learning points. We're gonna have to go out and just kill things. You're eating salted caramel ice cream, and it's also so good. Okay, let me try this real quick. So, what's the journal map? Is it... This has to be the journal map, right? Yeah, because there's Radok. Ardia. Oh, you double click it. Okay. Alright. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. So I can learn Fireball, I think. How much ancient knowledge do I need for Fireball? Enos is all like, yeah, no, you needed runes.
Enos. Grant me the power of your blessing.
Fireball, 5 LP.
I'm not ready for that.
20. You were lacking 20 ancient knowledge points. You need 50. All right. Well, how close am I to leveling again? Ugh. Salted caramel ice cream actually sounds really good.
Some things will never change.
I think I'm just going out and killing things right now. Oh god. That load. And here we go. Down the hill. At least he slid down this time. Really? I mean, that's 100. That's 100, but that did a lot of damage to me. Can I actually cook this meat at a fire? I'm assuming yes. I don't know if I need a pan again. We'll find out, I guess. Sunweed. Wild berry.
You shouldn't have tangled with me.
Did I accidentally hit one of them, or are they all bad? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Salted caramel ice cream is low carb with stevia instead of sugar and is only 350 calories per tub. Does it taste good? Like sugar-free and sugar substitute desserts, I learned a long time ago, for me personally, I don't like doing them. If I'm gonna have like sugar, I want sugar. If I want something sweet, I want the sugar. However, this is also the same person that's talking who puts sweet and low in their coffee instead of sugar. So I can't. Oh, they're bandits. Shit. Oh, it has no difference? Yeah. I remember there was a time period where my mom was making a lot of baked goods with stevia. And she liked the way it was coming out.
Right there.
Oops. I wonder if they'll actually... I thought I saw something I could pick up. Whatever. I wonder if they'll actually keep their hit points like last time. That way I can just sleep. Hey, Southeast, how are you? Welcome to Gothic 3. You have a request. What's this request? Sleep until noon. You are in AP chemistry. Oh no. Please kill me. Body doesn't agree with sweets, even erythrite or shit like it, but stevia is okay to some degree and doesn't taste differently. Yeah, no, stevia is a good substitute. I personally, if I'm baking, I still use sugar. I don't use substitutes in them, but I can't say anything against them. Just because I have had like desserts that have had things like stevia. What's the other one? There was another one that was really popular on top of stevia, and I forget what it was called. But that one was really good too. Yeah. Stop it, Wolf. So when you get up, if you hit the attack button, like as you're getting up, I guess, you end up doing like this counter attack as you stand up. Well, do you need to hire a hitman? You only use sugar, but a 500 milliliter ice tub normally from Ben & Jerry's is normally 1,000 calories. So you take the stevia one. Yeah, I can understand that. Isaac and I are just just need to watch what we're eating in general. I need to cut sugar out of our household in like a lot. Isaac, I never used to eat sugar all that much, especially when I had started losing weight in my 20s. Isaac is a sugar fiend, and I've kind of fallen back on that with him, and I need to get out of it. It's a really, 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 really bad set of eating habits to get into. Why does that look like meadow, not weed over here? What is this? It's a grave. It's not meadow, not weed. I don't know what half of these things are that I'm getting. I need to like right click. All right. Chest. What do you have in you? A file and bread. Oh boy. Can I eat bread for like? Yes. How do you eat normally? God, I think I have to put that in my... I tried left clicking. Let me try it again. Left click. Left click didn't work. Yeah, left click, right click, not working on eating them. Ugh. Doesn't work as the Windows 10 mouse bug introduced with Windows 1903 or so. Well, I also have an auto hotkey fix that's running that hides the system mouse. I don't think that's it. Can use enter as a workaround. I could try. Does work on enter. I'll take a look at that when It's really weird that it only seems to affect Gothic 3 as far as I can tell though. Because I don't have that problem with any other game. But it could also be the hotkey fix that I have running. So Gothic 3, when you run it in a windowed mode, which is what I have it running in, it has two mouse cursors that appear on the screen. One is your system mouse cursor and the other one is the in-game mouse cursor. there's only two ways to get rid of it. One, run the game in full screen mode, which I didn't want to do initially. Two is there's a program called AutoHotkey, which you can have a script, which I ended up getting online, that while Gothic 3 is active, it hides the system cursor. And that works perfectly fine. It's just sitting off to the side running. But it's also possible that that's having something to do with it. I'm not too worried too much. You're not taking any damage. Oh, yes, you are. Nope. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. You gonna keep on following? No. No. Hey, honey. Yeah, that's fine. I know you can't eat it, and it's the easiest way. Can you put the chicken in the fridge? You could move that. It's just an empty, like, CD case. That's fine. Thank you. He dropped something over here. I don't know where it is. Thank you. Are you okay? Is your stomach bugging? You know, if you boil a cup of water, 1 tablespoon of the concentrate that's in the fridge will make basically chicken broth. Well, the banana's potassium, I think, also has fiber in it, which may be causing your problem too. Huh? Okay. What is a point flex? Because they're horrible.
Point flex is just a way to get rid of.
Yeah.
We're asking for a dump.
It's honestly, it's because the point system is kind of. It's not fleshed out, and it's kind of dumb. A little bit. I get what they're trying to do. It's just, it's not very well implemented. Where are the other guys that I killed? I got leftover pizza from the weekend. Your stream is lagging so badly. I'm sorry. I'm not dropping any frame rate, so it's not me. Unfortunately. Well, fortunately. Point hoarders like you. Okay, then you're glad to get rid of it. Yeah, seriously. You. Did I already grab the stuff off you? Probably. Alright. I think I killed them all. Ishik has been having a lot of stomach problems lately. He keeps on trying to find a reason for it, and he keeps on being like, oh, it's this place we ordered from, or it's this thing we ate, but I'm not having problems, so I know it's him.
So I'll get you after all.
It's specifically something involved with what he's eating, where we're going. Stop it. No. Pull out your bow again. Pull out your bow again. Pull out your bow again. No.
Stop right there.
No. No, pull out your bow again. Pull out your bow again. Pull out your bow again. Stop it. I like how if I get far enough away, he will pull out his bow. I can hit you through the rocks? Ow. Wait, why were you able to go through the rocks? Bastard, what does he have? A normal bow. I'm gonna eat this. Am I playing with alternative AI? Yes. Alternative AI improves, it's not perfect. There's still issues with it, but it definitely is an improvement over the original. We did the opening with and without alternative AI to show the differences. It should be still on. Let me double check. Yeah, it's on. Alternative balancing is not on. What is this? A ring of magic. Ooh. Telekinesis. Endurance potion. Coin torch. Hashishin bow. Requires bow. Hunting skill at 90. Missile damage 50. Isn't this 50 also? No, it's 45. The Hashishin bow is better. Wait, my hunting skill's at 101. Did these go up just based on use? That's kind of cool. Without alternative AI, you can dead click everything with left click or right click. You can even close your eye. Yeah. But combat is so bad without it. Like, it's laughably bad. Oh, geez. That's a lot of wolves. Okay, we're leaving. That's too many. They go up with completion on certain quests. Oh, okay. Speaking of, are you kidding me? No quests available? What happened to the one about Zardus? Oh, because the Zardus quest is a world quest. Main. Find the 5 chalices of the... There we go. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that out on my own. I'm only trying to up my experience right now. But I might as well make some headway. I see a standing stone circle over there. Here, let's have some bread. Really? The fact that Bloodfly is poison now makes me not want to deal with him yet. Shit. Shit. No, don't go up. Too steep. I can't. Stop it. And go up by repeatedly jumping. Hey, look, it's a bunny. Ow! I'm dying. Well deserved for killing the poor bunnies. Look, they're 25 experience each. Oh, poison goes away on some. Well, if that's the case. Heck. Can I get anything out of it? No. Am I back at that entire group? Yes, I am. Oh shit, the wolves. King Sorrel, let's go. Get out of here. Since when did Fuzzbot start saying sup in response to anyone say that? You die from poison if it hits you twice? That's pretty... That's pretty not... That's horrible. But I can get behind that. I'm gonna die right now. Sup, Luna? Oh, at the beginning you don't have enough HP for out healing poison? Ooh. I only have 13 healing potions. I'm not gonna guzzle healing potions to get pet poison. I can choose to not deal with blood flies for now. No. Which of you will survive? Well, so far the wolf's doing pretty good. That was great. It was great. I just need to right click. There we go. Poor wolf. No! It probably started that with the scavenger on its own. Don't go after the giant angry burb. Right click. Right click. I keep forgetting. I mean, I right click the wolf. Here. Don't right click chest. Oh. Cure disease. More cure disease. Take it. A ladle. You don't need healing potions at this one because by just eating cooked meat, you get 20% heal. Are you kidding? Are you serious? Yeah, I right-clicked on the wolf's dead body. I didn't think of it until the last minute. I don't want to deal with them. Grab this. I will deal with them later. Hey. There, Wolfie. Ow. Ow. Well, the easiest thing to do right now is probably to go back and cook some of this meat that I have going on. Cooking's well implemented this one. 200 cooked meals in 1 second. Really? Hell yeah. Damn it, that's not the right button. Hell, I don't remember what the shortcut key is for that. Hell yeah. Hey guys, they're all like, oh god. How do you feel like, what do you think the guards are like every time someone just snaps into existence? Agrim, thank you for the resub. 31 months, that's really, really cool. I'm frail. Why? Cook. Okay. Maybe I just need a stove. Cook. Oh, jeez. It's not a stove. Sleep till the next morning. Wow, what is set up of the scale and the environment for the second game? Yeah. There's problems. Like, Gothic 2 definitely felt better than this one does. But we're still trying this. I hate that. That whole attempt at, like, swinging the camera around drives me nuts. The bed is fancy. All the beds. A pallet with a pile of hay. No one's ever gotten a better bed in this town.
Are you serious?
Is this like a shop and no one, like, actually works here? There are no campfire in houses? No, there's not, but there is stuff. Like all this. I got a lockpick. A lockpick, not a pick lock. Look, there's this. There's a stove. Why? I already got stuff out of there, don't worry. This guy's all like, what are you doing in my home? You move like the character frames are in higher speedy. Is that normal?
Keep your chin up.
Can't actually use. Oh, there we go. Look at that. You put it on a stick. Yes. How many? Oh, I love that. Or just bad animation. Both? Like, that pause is because I quick saved. There's a pause where the game will stutter and freeze slightly, and then the camera will go whoosh because it's loading something. Witcher 3, the demake. I mean, you're not wrong. Where's my 16 roast meat? There we go. And here's some bread. I don't need it in my quick bar, I'm aware, but until we have stuff that we need in our quick bar, I'm not going to worry about it. Witcher 3, the demake. Oh, I have a ring, don't I? Where's my ring? There it is. How do I put it on? Put it on. I have to hit enter on it. Ugh. Yeah, that left click thing. I need to look up that fix, One-Eyed King. I need to figure out what the hell that is. Did I get these? I think I got these. I did. What is its stone circle, I wonder? And how much experience do I have? I have 5,850. I need one more level until I can actually learn Fireball. Hey. 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 Combat in this is horrible. egg. Okay, let's see how much this is. 1 meat. Jeez. Pretty decent. I guess bread. When was the first Witcher game, anyways? I feel like the first Witcher game actually came out around this time, if not before it. I haven't seen the standalone add-on of Gothic 3 Forsaken Gods. Yeah, and we never will. I'm very much aware how bad Gothic 3 Forsaken Gods is. I saved with this boar behind me. Kidding me? Kidding me? And you just need to right-click him. Why am I doing this? Is this the same man for the other games? Yes. Unless you play Gothic 4, which is a horrible abomination of a game, apparently. And it's not the same character. They just have a whole new character randomly for no reason. Stop it. Stop it. Take. I keep forgetting. Right click. That's a meat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, life energy for healing potions is 50. Like, potions are definitely better than meat. Like, meat's still good, but potions definitely better than meat. Let's have bread. It's like 5%. Arcania was the big middle finger from Joe Wood to Piranha Bytes. The hero of Gothic is the evil king in Arcania. I just looked up basic stuff on, and the music's gone. Yeah, the music transition's horrible. I'm aware that that one patch, the content patch, fixes the music and replaces it, a lot of it. I really wish I could install the content patch, but like you can't do it without the quest pack. And I can't exist with that quest pack installed. I tried. What's this? It's locked. I think it's locked. Lockpick used. What do we get? A quarterstaff. Take it. That's wizardly. Impact damage, 55. I want it. Wait. Rusty sword. Let me guess, he lost all of his abilities. The reason why he lost his... He didn't actually lose all of his abilities in this one. He has 100 strength and his hunting skill is at 101. He has no magic because Zardus apparently destroyed all rune magic. So all the rune spells that I was carrying would have been useless anyways.
Hey, wait.
What is it?
Be warned. The area east of Vanguard is full of orcs. Plenty of orcs.
So what?
They're not really the laid-back kind, you know? They're just waiting for an opportunity to fight. If they set eyes on you, you're dogmeat.
Couldn't you install the content pack with the quest pack and then disable the quest pack? You're supposed to be able to. It does not work properly. All dialogue stays in the game, but the quests don't actually go into your journal. It's really stupid. So quest content patch available out there is 3.1. Apparently, according to forums that I read, 3.0 worked fine, 3.1 broke, and no one has fixed it since. So the quests are disabled in that you can't actually pick them up, but all the extra dialogue is still in the game. And unless you know the game inside and out, you're not going to know what's extra dialogue until you click on it, and it's just painful to go through.
What are you doing here?
I'm a hunter. I make a living from whatever I find here in the coastal region.
You live out here all by yourself?
Why not? I don't feel like being enslaved by the orcs. The bandits are nobody's fools either. They attack anyone on sight. But there's one place you should stay away from. Vanguard, the capital to the north. A whole army is camped out there. I wouldn't get too close to them if I were you.
I see. Is there a way to get past the orcs?
Forget about getting to the pass behind Vanguard. You'll run into even more orcs there. You could try getting through to Faring. Just keep as far away from the orcs as possible.
Show me your goods.
The Comic Sans font for all their names and everything, yeah. I can actually sell stuff to him. Here, buy this sword. Buy this rusty sword. Buy that. Buy the hunting bows. Buy this bow. Keep the quarterstaff. You want a wooden shield, don't you? Yeah, you do. What is this? Water? Booze. Endurance goes up with booze. Here, have a casket. Have some ladles. I want to keep one ladle. I don't know what these vials are for. I'm keeping them in case I need them for alchemy, in case I do alchemy. Trade. I have 4,453. Okay. How am I doing? Experience 6,200 out of 7,500. Couldn't stand the quest pack either. Quest pack is what's the problem is. It's not the content patch. The content patch is actually really good. It's just the problem with the content patch is it relies on some of the graphical textures that are in the quest pack, and they don't install them on their own, so you kind of get broken now with them, and that's why I don't have them installed. And it makes me sad because the visuals definitely are better with the content patch. There's a lot of things that are just improved for the content patch, but the quest pack makes it horrible. If that was work, you play with the content mod, but it does not work, and you will accidentally click on the additional dialogue, and then it's like getting crabs. First, you don't notice until it starts to itch. That's pretty accurate. That is a really accurate explanation for that, because that's kind of how I felt when I was testing it. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Come on. Oh. Alright, I saved it before that for a reason. The animations are special. Yeah, they're not super great. It's because they programmed 2.5 years on their game engine and actually only 6 months on animations. Yeah. They weren't ready to release Gothic 3. And like I said in the beginning, and I will repeat again for anyone who never heard it, when Joe Wood pushed the game out the door, they did it to try and recoup the losses off of another studio that they pushed the game out the door for. Joe Wood was thinking of themselves and not about the partnership between the companies, which is a shame. But as far as I understand, Joe Wood itself went out of business as a result of a lot of their decisions. Apparently this is the best way to fight them, which is kind of sad. Alright, so back up. I'm sorry, right click, right click. Yeah, Joe Wood Joe Wood was having financial issues as a result beforehand. So Joe Wood had two companies they were working with at the time that Gothic 3 was in development. One was Piranha Bytes, the other one I don't remember the name of that studio. They ended up pushing that game out that the other studio was doing way quicker than it was ready to be done. And that game ended up having a ton of issues. When they lost all the money as a result of that game, they ended up pushing Piranha Bytes to release Gothic 3 quicker than it was meant to be released because they were trying to recover from their losses. Piranha Bytes never wanted to release Gothic 3. It got to the point where, and it's one of the things that I actually like about Piranha Bytes wanted to see Gothic 3 work well for the fans. And while it was a financial success on its original release date, they actually got together with the fans and released what they needed to the fans to help them patch it. Which is why we have the patches that we have today. Piranha Bytes worked in tandem with the fan base just to fix it. And I do like that. Your cat just knocked everything off your desk. Your cat just did one giant fuck this. Come here. Come here. Come on, lunge. Ah, damn it. It's not foolproof. It does work better, though. Okay, there we go. Right click. Right click. How old's your kitty? She's 3 and a troublemaker named Shadow. Ooh, Shadow the troublemaker. Our troublemaker, the Bodhi, is asleep in the room with Isaac. I touched him briefly and he just went... He's a very purr-lippy kitty. Grass and Raven's Cry is prettier. They have 10 different types of grass. Never seen a game like it, but then Raven's Cry story and gameplay is something else. I don't even know what Raven's Cry is. Come on. I mean, if you're comparing, like, if you're... Personally, I only compare Gothic 3 to Gothic 2, and... Yeah, the gameplay doesn't feel as good as Gothic 2. Gothic 2 actually felt tighter with their older engine. The old engine, honestly, if they had used it again, would not have held up. It could not hold up to the graphical changes that they went through. Just within the gaming industry. If they had used the old engine, it would have gone over horribly.
Stop right there.
What is this? Why do you have a pole axe? Get away from me. Stop it. Nope. It's just continuing to charge at someone with a bow and an arrow. Have I ever played Penumbra Black Clay? I haven't played any of the Penumbras. Rice and a rusty sword, yeah, sure. Isaac wants me to play them. I think I've actually seen them played if I'm thinking of it. They are potentially on the list of games to play. Because even if I've seen it, I don't know if I remember it. Everyone has cool cats' names, but yours is named Trevor. Do you just look at your cat and you're all like, everyone else's cat has cool names. You're just Trevor. And your cat just stares at you as you're saying this. Did I just shoot him in the foot? There we go. You like Penumbra's puzzles? I can get behind puzzles. It's the horror game aspect that, like, always unnerves me. I'm not good with horror games, but I still try to play some of them. The plan is to do At Dead of Night today. Some people had requested it. I know Isaac had wanted me to do it in the past, and since some people were asking if I would do it, I was like, you know what, I might as well. I have some bread. Some bread. Light Bandit. Is that just to say he ain't fat? Oh my god, that is true. You could be calling your cat Trevor Belmont. Is there anyone else in here? Let's see another guy in here. See 2 of them. Hey.
I'll tear your head off.
Oh, there's too many of you. I'm gone. I'm gone. Oh, okay, they're not following. Good. Yeah, I put there is a turn around and look behind you function. I put it on the same key as I used for Gothic 2. It doesn't exactly work so well because it's the 0 key on the numpad, but it doesn't work horribly. Wait, did he heal? He did. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to do them one at a time like this. Ow! How did you hit me like that? Come on. He's like, Hey. Some of their voices. Alright. They're not worth much. What does he have? Bow, arrow, rice, sword, take all. That's fine. I'm not going to search this other guy. I'm just going to grab his stuff. Rice. Really? That guy needs some time alone with his arrows. Alright, halberd, cudgel, wooden shield, and rice. Alright. Water, black crowbar, ladle, raw steel. Take it. It's crap. It's all crap. I think the one thing I don't like about this is the fact that these chests are randomized. Like some of the stuff isn't, but it's pretty much randomized. Camera, seriously, the hell. There's also a guy up there. Have the bread. All right. Like, until I get magic, this is my best. Come on. Outside. Let's go. Really? Come on. Come on. I like how some of the Gothic 2 strategies still work in a way. Alright, barbed cudgel. 2 wild berries, she thinks. All the chests are randomized, but not all chests and heavy chests that contain 1 item each, which is determined by the number of that kind of chest you already opened. So heavy chest number 3 always contains the same item plus randomized items. So does old chest number 3 and so on. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it makes it easier for larger worlds, but I've never liked the randomized chests because it makes me feel like I'm not even, I don't really have to try. But I guess, I mean, I'll see how as the game goes on. I might have like a change of heart with the whole thing.
So I'll get you after all.
Let's try this. Oh, I need to be careful of those kind of attacks. I mean, they're worth more. 2 stew. Oh my god, stew. Stew where? Stew wait. Rice. Life energy +3. I didn't mean to do that. Just eat all the rice. Don't waste the rice, save it for stew. Really? Oh well, it got wasted. What does stew do? Let me see. Holy crap! That's a lot. That's 40%. Oh, my potions. That's what I ended up moving. Here, let's put my potion back. Too late. Eat the rice. We know better now. Eey. I'm gonna use your guys' campfire. I hope you don't mind. You only have 2 meat, but sure, why not?
A poisonous snake. Impossible.
All kinds of ace. Thank you for the raid. How are you? What were you doing? What were you playing? I found a crate of lamp oil. I have a feeling this is part of a quest that I have not even attempted to unlock yet. Also, why is this black? What is wrong with the missing texture here? That's really weird. Hi. Hello, Raiders.
After all.
I don't even have a battle going on, but apparently it thinks I do. Are you guys...
So I'll get you after all.
Oh no. Ow. You're shooting. Holy crap, there's a lot of them. You're good? You were building a house on Minecraft? Nice. How big of a house are you talking? Ice lance. Ooh. A missile of ice which harms your enemy and also has a chance to freeze them. Cure disease. I got a cure disease spell. I'm down with that. Isaac and I haven't played Minecraft in a long time, come to think of it. More ice lance. Heal other. Healing potions. Sword. Blade damage 50. You could cheese them from the top of the pile of chests. Oh my god. Oh, you could, couldn't you? I see that. It's a modded one where you're a feline, so it's a massive tree. I mean...
Stop right there.
Yeah, so the one thing that I found out about this game in general is
After all. I'll get you after all.
I can't cheese him. Not while he's... Oh my god, the camera. It's a very ugly house if you love it. I mean, as long as you love it. Isaac and I, when we play, we get into the habit of making villages and getting those villages to thrive as much as possible. The last one we were doing does have mods in it, but we were trying our best to... He wanted a castle and a medieval village, so I was actually working at making a medieval village, and I was actually looking up ideas for different buildings and then just trying to replicate them. And some of them came out really good, other ones came out kind of meh. But we haven't really played it in a long time. I honestly think he burned himself out on it. He tends to do that. He tends to play games like crazy and then burn himself out on it. As a for instance, he picked up Pokemon Snap on last Friday. He unlocked everything. Everything's basic. He just came up to me and he's all like, I kind of beat Pokemon Snap. And I'm like, did you get all the Pokemon? He's like, no, but the entire area in the storyline is done. So in 2 days, he finished Pokemon Snap, essentially. Now he's going to try and 100% it. Just wonder if you still have screenshots of the last build. play games for a month straight and then never touch them again. See, I don't do that. I don't always do that. If I don't touch a game again, it's because I've beaten it. Really? Really? Sandy is very swag. Thank you for the follow. Come here, you stupid wolf. I am a little worried about the other wolves. I'm also noticing that cave over there. Oh, scavenger. I could just pick that one up. There's bunny rabbits here. Murder the bunny. Murder the bunny. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna quick save and we're gonna try and shoot one of them. Oh god. This is a horrible idea. This is how you get yourself killed. Gotta get more of the paperwork done. You got, yeah, no, definitely get paperwork done. I'm gonna be switching games soonish anyways, but absorbed by a pack of wolves, basically. I don't have the ability to take them on, not until we get our spells up. I need me some magic. It's another chest. Uh-oh. What is that? Summon animals. The mage sets the animals in his surroundings on the target. Sets the animals in his surroundings on the target. Wait, what else is that? Raw steel? Booze. Now, I'm keeping as much booze on me as possible because Gothic 1 and Gothic 2 taught me to keep it for quests. Yeah, don't fall asleep at your laptop. Go lay down. Booze. Vial. Yeah, we're taking those. Nothing in there. What is it with all these chests? More fire arrows and things. I see a chest over by that well over there, but I can't get there with the wolf. Raw steel. Oh no. Actually, that wolf pulled away. I might be able to get this one. Come here. Come here. No. No. Oh no. All the wolves. All the wolves. Game. Why? Orcs. Oh god, I hate this game when it loads. I think it's... Oh my god. Oh god damn it. Stop it. Kill it. Loot all the loot. Can't wait for all this to be over, all the pandemic stuff. You're gonna do a week vacation in Mexico. Yeah, Isaac and I were supposed to go to say hi to my family, but mostly just to take a trip to California at some point. The everything just got in the way. Everything, namely the pandemic. Okay, we're gonna heal with the potion. We're gonna eat some of the meats. Because the healing on roast meat is obscene in this. How do you run faster than little wolves? I don't know. This game has problems in that respect. Oh god. This game has other problems, namely nothing can get on top of things. Look at them. Oh, they're actually eating the other... Are you seriously eating your friend? You dumbasses. Oh. Look, I'm fine with this. This game's combat is horrible. This game compared to Gothic 2, the combat's horrible. Gothic 2's combat wasn't the greatest thing on the face of the planet, but it definitely felt better than this one. Did I just murder almost all the wolves? I did. I'm fine with this. I need the experience. I've already been over this. I cannot become a Weezord without some more experience. But at least it's easier to become a wizard in this one. Come here. Come here. Lunge at me. Really? You gonna turn around and try and eat your dinner again? Didn't go over well, did it? God damn it. Bloodfly. I want to see if I can actually heal through this. Let it just eat a piece of meat. No, this is not what I tried doing. All right. There's a whole bunch of wolves behind us. I can at least eat a piece of meat. Oh, there we go. I ate meat through it. It worked in Gothic 1 and 2 already, and it works in Risen 1 as well. Which part? I've played a little bit of Risen 1. Like, you can say what you want as much as you like about Risen 1. My biggest problem with Risen 1 is how the heck you move in it, especially with regards to jumping. The jump's horrible. Really? There's stuff. What was that ragdoll with that wolf? He has no more spine. Push the enemy against the wall. Basically, look, I'm fine with this, alright? I had 3 wolves that appeared from out of nowhere that just decided they were going to eat everything. And I was like, excuse you? Okay, how much experience do I have now? We have 7,425 out of 7,500. I only need 75 more experience. Give me this arrow. I already got that chest. Did I... What's in this cave thing? Here, wolf. There, raw meat. Oh, that right there. That bloodfly will be enough. God damn it. No, it won't. But don't worry. We will eat our meat. Our fill of meat through this potion. This here. Go away, poison. Oh my god. If anything is gonna make me hate, like I've said it since the beginning, anything that's gonna make me hate this game, it's gonna be the fact that when it loads, everything just spins. You love the Risen 1 combat and also love the moon jumping. The moon jumping, oh my god. That's the one thing I hate the most about Risen 1. Why do I feel like I'm on the moon when I jump? There's things I like about Risen 1 in general with its combat. I will say the wolves are incredibly dangerous in Risen 1. Like, I was shocked at how dangerous they were, because one of your early quests is to deal with a bunch of wolves, and they murder you so quick. Lurkers. Goodbye. I don't know how dangerous they are. Here, we're gonna go and find out how dangerous they are. You should name the game from Risen 1 to John Carpenter. Ow, stop it. Okay, so they're dangerous. Let's go. There's a snake. No. No. How did I manage to survive that? I saw a snake in the grass. Right there. No, I haven't seen John Carter. Isn't that the Disney movie that was based off of the sci-fi, and because Disney picked it up, there was no way it was going to be as gritty as the sci-fi novels? And apparently the novels are actually really, really good. I would get away. Get the frick away. Get the hell away. Goodbye. Don't want to kill any more lurkers. I don't have the ability. I don't have the fortitude. I don't have the mental capacity. Here, we're gonna go here. It's been nice knowing you. You're so hyped for Resi 8. I have stayed away from everything about Resident Evil 8. I know nothing about it other than the one lady that everyone shows pictures of everywhere. I know absolutely nothing. But I know that we're not going to play it on release. We will probably end up streaming it since we streamed 7. But everyone under the sun is going to be streaming it. We're not even going to do it. Not right away. We will probably stream it much later. Sleep until the next morning. Thank you. Alright. Oh.
Cut it out. It's bad enough as it is.
Let me talk to you. Show me your goods.
Show me your goods.
Let's sell things to you. Here, have some ladles. Have all this raw steel. Have some drugs, man. Have a shovel. Have a ladle. Have this sword. This sword. You know, just have the knife. Have this one. That bow. What is this? A halberd? Yeah, whatever. The barbed cudgel, the rusty battle axe. Keep that. Just in case. Here, have this shield. I'm keeping my spell scrolls because I don't know if I'll use them. Gold balance. Trade, thank you. He's all like, I don't have any money. How am I supposed to make money? You're definitely going to watch us when we end up playing it. Yeah, Isaac and I played it. I have to play it because Isaac can get motion sick from it. This is not where I go. I just remembered where I have to go. I'm going to need another level, aren't I? Damn it. Well. Resi 8 looks good. You like horror games. I can't take the Resident Evil storyline seriously anymore. After playing through all the different ones, I think my favorite storylines in them was 1 and 2. And then it just went straight up crazy anime levels all over the place. What? Do these have textures? Yeah, they do. So if I put the torch away, it counts as me having burnt one. See? It goes down to 7. I had 8, I thought. I'm angry. Whatever. We'll get the light spell again. Teach me something about ancient magic. But I will say that I still enjoy playing the Resi games. Like, the storylines are ridiculous, but I still enjoy them. Except for 6. 6 can go die in a hole somewhere. It's number 5. Give me that. What do I have it at? I have 35 here.
Carry on. Carry on.
Alright, we have 50. I don't think I can get the spell yet. We're gonna try. I don't remember. I didn't notice if it wanted me to spend anything for it. Any idea what a Switch is, Zelda? Very shortly. Very, very soon. Because I do have a horror game lined up for today. I want my Weezord robe in this. Can you stop trying to pick stuff up off the shrine and just pray to Enos? You're all like, Enos, I'm gonna steal your stuff, but...
Grant me the power of your blessing.
God damn it, I need some more LP. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna save over this one. Yeah, we're overriding that. We will play more of Gothic 3 tomorrow.